根据遗忘曲线原理，背完单字的1个月后，10个单字只会记住2个。也就是说，不用刻意去背诵，而是要常接触。
欢迎来到 OPassEnglish， 每天为您带来丰富实用又有趣的英文内容。别忘了订阅我们的频道，并开启小铃铛，随时掌握最新精彩影片哦。
TOEIC English, Restaurant and Dining.
Alcohol. Alcohol. Substance in drinks that can make one intoxicated.
名词，酒精。
Alcohol. Drinking too much alcohol is harmful to health.
喝太多酒精对健康有害。
Drinking too much alcohol is harmful to health. Appetite. Appetite. Natural desire to satisfy a bodily need, especially for food.
名词，食欲。
Appetite. A good walk can stimulate the appetite.
散步可以刺激食欲。
A good walk can stimulate the appetite. Appetizer. Appetizer. Small dish of food served before the main course.
名词，开胃菜。
Appetizer. We ordered a cheese platter as an appetizer.
我们点了一盘芝士作为开胃菜。
We ordered a cheese platter as an appetizer. Attentive. Attentive. Paying close attention to something.
形容词，关心的。
Attentive. The attentive waiter noticed we needed more water.
关心的服务员注意到我们需要更多的水。
The attentive waiter noticed we needed more water. Bakery. Bakery. A place where bread and cakes are made and sold.
名词，面包店。
Bakery. I bought a loaf of bread from the bakery.
我在面包店买了一条面包。
I bought a loaf of bread from the bakery. Basic. Basic. Forming an essential foundation or starting point.
形容词，基本的。
Basic. Understanding basic English is essential for communication.
理解基本的英语对于沟通是必要的。
Understanding basic English is essential for communication. Beverage. Beverage. A drink, especially one other than water.
名词，饮料。
Beverage. Water is a healthy beverage option.
水是一种健康的饮料选项。
Water is a healthy beverage option. Bother. Bother. To make someone feel worried or upset.
动词，打扰。
Bother. Don't bother him while he is studying.
他学习时，不要打扰他。
Don't bother him while he is studying. Buffet. Buffet. A meal consisting of several dishes from which guests serve themselves.
名词，自助餐。
Buffet. The hotel offers a buffet breakfast with a variety of options.
酒店提供多种选择的自助早餐。
The hotel offers a buffet breakfast with a variety of options. Caterer. Caterer. A person or company providing food and drink at a social event or other gathering.
名词，餐饮业者。
Caterer. The caterer prepared delicious meals for the event.
餐饮业者为活动准备了美味的餐点。
The caterer prepared delicious meals for the event. Cafeteria. Cafeteria. A restaurant where you serve yourself and pay a cashier.
名词，自助餐厅。
Cafeteria. Students usually have lunch at the school cafeteria.
学生们通常在学校自助餐厅吃午餐。
Students usually have lunch at the school cafeteria. Clean. Clean. Free from dirt, marks or stains.
形容词，清洁的。
Clean. She keeps her room very clean.
她保持她的房间非常清洁。
She keeps her room very clean. Counter. Counter. A surface used for making transactions in a store or in a bank.
名词，柜台。
Counter. I paid for the items at the counter.
我在柜台为物品付款。
I paid for the items at the counter. Decaffeinated. Decaffeinated. Having had most or all of the caffeine removed.
形容词，脱咖啡因的。
Decaffeinated. I prefer to drink decaffeinated coffee in the evening.
我喜欢在晚上喝脱咖啡因的咖啡。
I prefer to drink decaffeinated coffee in the evening. Delicate. Delicate. Fine in texture, quality or construction.
形容词，精致的。
Delicate. This dessert has a delicate flavor.
这道甜点有着精致的风味。
This dessert has a delicate flavor. Dessert. Dessert. The sweet course eaten at the end of a meal.
名词，甜点。
Dessert. We had ice cream for dessert.
我们吃冰淇淋作为甜点。
We had ice cream for dessert. Dietitian. Dietitian. An expert on diet and nutrition.
名词，营养师。
Dietitian. A dietitian can help you make healthy food choices.
营养师可以帮助您做出健康的食物选择。
A dietitian can help you make healthy food choices. Distill. Distill. Purify a liquid by vaporizing it, then condensing it by cooling the vapor.
动词，蒸馏。
Distill. They distill the water to purify it.
他们蒸馏水以净化它。
They distill the water to purify it. Entree. Entree. The main course of a meal.
名词，主菜。
Entree. The steak entree comes with a side of vegetables.
牛排主菜附带一份蔬菜。
The steak entree comes with a side of vegetables. Familiar. Familiar. Well known from long or close association.
形容词，熟悉的。
Familiar. Her face looked familiar, but I couldn't remember her name.
她的脸看起来很熟悉，但我记不起她的名字。
Her face looked familiar, but I couldn't remember her name. Fresh. Fresh. Recently made or obtained, not canned, frozen or otherwise preserved.
形容词，新鲜的。
Fresh. The fresh fruit at the market is delicious.
市场上的新鲜水果很美味。
The fresh fruit at the market is delicious. Gourmet. Gourmet. A connoisseur of good food, a person with a discerning palate.
名词，美食家。
Gourmet. A gourmet can appreciate the finest details in flavor.
美食家能欣赏味道中最微妙的细节。
A gourmet can appreciate the finest details in flavor. Greet. Greet. Give a polite word or sign of welcome or recognition.
动词，打招呼。
Greet. She greets me with a smile every morning.
她每天早上都微笑着向我打招呼。
She greets me with a smile every morning. Guide. Guide. Lead or advise, a person who advises or shows the way.
动词，引导；名词，指南。
Guide. He will guide us through the forest.
他将带领我们穿过森林。
He will guide us through the forest. Hearty. Hearty. Wholesome and substantial, warm and unreserved.
形容词，丰盛的，热烈的。
Hearty. We enjoyed a hearty meal at the restaurant.
我们在餐厅享受了一顿丰盛的餐点。
We enjoyed a hearty meal at the restaurant. Hectic. Hectic. Full of incessant or frantic activity.
形容词，忙碌的。
Hectic. My schedule is hectic this week.
我这周的日程非常忙碌。
My schedule is hectic this week. Helping. Helping. A portion of food served to one person.
名词，一份食物。
Helping. May I have another helping of pasta?
我可以再要一份意大利面吗？
May I have another helping of pasta? Hospitality. Hospitality. The friendly and generous reception and entertainment of guests.
名词，款待，进餐。
Hospitality. We were overwhelmed by their warm hospitality.
我们被他们热情的款待所感动。
We were overwhelmed by their warm hospitality. Intake. Intake. The amount of food, drink, etc. that is taken into the body.
名词，摄取量。
Intake. Increasing your water intake can improve your hydration.
增加您的水分摄取量可以改善您的水分状态。
Increasing your water intake can improve your hydration. Invitation. Invitation. A written or verbal request inviting someone to go somewhere or to do something.
名词，邀请。
Invitation. I received an invitation to their wedding.
我收到了他们婚礼的邀请。
I received an invitation to their wedding. Judge. Judge. Form an opinion or conclusion about, a public official appointed to decide cases in a law court.
动词，判断；名词，法官。
Judge. Don't judge a book by its cover.
不要以貌取人。
Don't judge a book by its cover. Leftover. Leftover. Something, especially food, remaining after the rest has been used or consumed.
名词，剩菜。
Leftover. We had pizza with the leftovers from last night.
我们用昨晚的剩菜吃了披萨。
We had pizza with the leftovers from last night. Liquor. Liquor. An alcoholic drink, especially distilled spirits.
名词，烈酒。
Liquor. Some people prefer wine to hard liquor.
有些人更喜欢葡萄酒而不是烈酒。
Some people prefer wine to hard liquor. Line. Line. A row of people or things, stand or be positioned at intervals along.
名词，行列；动词，排队。
Line. People line up early for the new movie release.
人们为了新电影的上映早早就排队了。
People line up early for the new movie release. Luncheon. Luncheon. A formal lunch or a formal word for lunch.
名词，午宴。
Luncheon. We attended a formal luncheon at the hotel.
我们在酒店参加了一个正式的午宴。
We attended a formal luncheon at the hotel. Palate. Palate. A person's appreciation of taste and flavor, the roof of the mouth.
名词，味觉，上颚。
Palate. Spicy food can be challenging for a delicate palate.
辛辣的食物可能对敏感的味觉来说是个挑战。
Spicy food can be challenging for a delicate palate. Peddler. Peddler. A person who goes from place to place selling small goods.
名词，小贩。
Peddler. The peddler was selling handmade jewelry on the street.
小贩在街上卖手工珠宝。
The peddler was selling handmade jewelry on the street. Plentiful. Plentiful. Existing in or yielding great quantities, abundant.
形容词，丰富的。
Plentiful. Fruits are plentiful in summer.
夏天的水果很丰富。
Fruits are plentiful in summer. Plate. Plate. A flat dish, typically circular, from which food is eaten or served.
名词，盘子。
Plate. She put the cookies on a decorative plate.
她把饼干放在装饰盘子上。
She put the cookies on a decorative plate. Polite. Polite. Having or showing behavior that is respectful and considerate of other people.
形容词，有礼貌的。
Polite. It is polite to say please and thank you.
说请和谢谢是有礼貌的。
It is polite to say please and thank you. Pour. Pour. To flow rapidly in a steady stream.
动词，倒。
Pour. She poured a glass of milk for the child.
她为孩子倒了一杯牛奶。
She poured a glass of milk for the child. Refill. Refill. To fill, a container, again or be filled again.
名词，续杯；动词，再装满。
Refill. The waiter offered to refill my coffee.
侍者提出要帮我续杯咖啡。
The waiter offered to refill my coffee. Refrigerator. Refrigerator. An appliance for keeping food at a low temperature.
名词，冰箱。
Refrigerator. Store the leftovers in the refrigerator.
将剩菜存放在冰箱中。
Store the leftovers in the refrigerator. Refreshment. Refreshment. Light snacks or drinks provided.
名词，茶点、点心。
Refreshment. Light refreshments will be served at the meeting.
会议上将提供轻便茶点。
Light refreshments will be served at the meeting. Sanitary. Sanitary. Relating to cleanliness and health.
形容词，卫生的。
Sanitary. It's important to maintain sanitary conditions in a kitchen.
保持厨房卫生条件是很重要的。
It's important to maintain sanitary conditions in a kitchen. Scrub. Scrub. Cleanse by rubbing hard or washing with abrasive material.
动词，洗刷。
Scrub. She scrubbed the floor until it was spotless.
她刷地板，直到它一尘不染。
She scrubbed the floor until it was spotless. Serve. Serve. Perform duties or services for another person or an organization.
动词，服务、供应。
Serve. Waiters serve customers in a restaurant.
侍者在餐厅服务顾客。
Waiters serve customers in a restaurant. Serving. Serving. An amount of food suitable for one person.
名词，一份食物。
Serving. Each person had a serving of cake.
每人都有一份蛋糕。
Each person had a serving of cake. Silverware. Silverware. Dishes, containers, or cutlery made of or coated with silver.
名词，银器、餐具。
Silverware. The silverware was polished until it shone.
餐具被擦亮，直到它闪亮。
The silverware was polished until it shone. Sip. Sip. Drink, a beverage, by taking small mouthfuls.
动词，啜饮。
Sip. She took a small sip of her drink.
她啜饮了一小口饮料。
She took a small sip of her drink. Spill. Spill. Cause or allow liquid to flow over the edge of its container.
动词，溢出、洒出。
Spill. Be careful not to spill your drink on the documents.
小心不要将饮料洒在文件上。
Be careful not to spill your drink on the documents. Spoil. Spoil. Become unfit for consumption or use.
动词，破坏、搞坏。
Spoil. Leaving food out of the refrigerator can cause it to spoil.
将食物放在冰箱外可能会导致其变质。
Leaving food out of the refrigerator can cause it to spoil. Stew. Stew. A dish of meat and vegetables cooked slowly in liquid in a closed dish or pan.
名词，炖煮、炖菜。
Stew. The beef stew has been simmering for hours.
牛肉炖菜已经炖了好几个小时。
The beef stew has been simmering for hours. Suggestion. Suggestion. An idea or plan put forward for consideration.
名词，建议。
Suggestion. Thank you for your suggestion, we will consider it.
谢谢您的建议，我们会考虑的。
Thank you for your suggestion, we will consider it. Starve. Starve. Suffer, or die, from hunger.
动词，饿死、饥饿。
Starve. Children in war zones often starve due to lack of food.
战区的孩子们常常因缺乏食物而饿死。
Children in war zones often starve due to lack of food. Stand. Stand. Be in an upright position on one's feet.
动词，站立。
Stand. Please stand in a line while waiting.
请排队等候。
Please stand in a line while waiting. Treat. Treat. Act or behave towards someone in a specified way.
动词，款待、对待。
Treat. She treated her friends to a nice dinner.
她款待朋友们吃了一顿美餐。
She treated her friends to a nice dinner. Vegetarian. Vegetarian. A person who does not eat meat or fish.
名词，素食者。
Vegetarian. Being a vegetarian, she doesn't eat meat.
她是素食者，不吃肉。
Being a vegetarian, she doesn't eat meat. Fresh. Fresh. Recently made or obtained, not canned, frozen.
形容词，新鲜的。
Fresh. The market sells fresh fruits and vegetables.
市场上卖新鲜的水果和蔬菜。
The market sells fresh fruits and vegetables. Pour. Pour. To flow rapidly in a steady stream or otherwise preserved.
动词，倒。
Pour. He poured water into the glass.
他把水倒进玻璃杯。
He poured water into the glass.